Good morning. Today is Saturday and it is the start of National Farmers Market Week. So in this video, I'm going to be attending the farmers markets on Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and maybe next Saturday, we'll see, and just show you all the events they're doing. Today is called like Family Fun Fair, so I think they're supposed to be face painting, crafts for kids, etc. My main goal is to see if anyone has some jalapeno peppers, and if there is a truck that has coffee, I might need to get that as well. Let's head to Oak Park. Okay, sitting at a table at Oak Park, just finished up at the farmers market. That was really cute. I was worried since it was like family fair fun that it wasn't going to be okay for me as like a single childless person to be there, but it was totally fine. There were several events that were for kids only, so they were doing this like farm trivia, so you go around and there's like 7 different stations at different tables, and then there were several stations just talking about like farmers and stuff. I think those were also for children. I don't know, I didn't stop by. But man, this place is popping. People are bringing their dogs, which is really cute. I walked around twice because the first time I was very overwhelmed, and vlogging in public again is like something you just have to build confidence with. But I want to show you what I got. So first, as you saw earlier, I got a Juneberry scone. Apparently Juneberry is just like a North Dakota blueberry. And working at Panera a couple summers ago, I learned that scones are like my absolute favorite. I wouldn't call it a pastry, but I would rather have a scone over a muffin. The scone was $4. This is a cold brew sweet cream with English toffee flavor from the Prairie Sky Breads. They had their bread station, and then they also had their little Airstream with the coffee stand, coffee shop. This was $7. This is also the smallest size. I think it's a 16 ounce. I did find some jalapenos. There's only one person selling jalapenos that at least I saw today. There were some other kinds of peppers like poblanos and cubanas or something like that. And this was $3. Something I also noticed today that I did not notice last time I went to the farmer's market, which was on a Tuesday, is some people are cash only, but other people also have like their Venmo up. And like Cash App, Zelle, things like that. So you don't necessarily have to have cash. For some stands you do, but other ones do let you do like the Venmo type thing. Other North Dakota thing I learned was something called chokecherry. Apparently that is like the state fruit or state bear. Cherry's not a berry, is it? Maybe it's a state fruit. So this woman who was selling jams gave me a little bit of jam and some crackers to try it out. And she was like, you don't have to try it here, just like go try it, it's gonna explode in your mouth. Like the flavor, it's not like a literal explosion. So I'm gonna try it to see if that's something that maybe I want to like buy and I don't know, maybe take home for Christmas or something. I don't feel like I eat enough jam. I don't eat jam at all, so I definitely don't eat enough to purchase it for myself, but maybe that would be a good thing to get and take home and be like, look, North Dakota culture. Okay, let's try this. Yum. It tastes like cherry pie filling. It's a little bit tart, but not in like a bad way at all. Like it's sweet and then the tartness comes in afterwards, but it's, wow, this is very nice. I think that'll be something that I see if she's here Tuesday or Thursday, because again I plan to come to those days. Maybe get some of that jam then. So today's total for spending was 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 4 for the scone, $14. I will see you guys on Tuesday at the next farmers market during farmers markets week. Hello, welcome to day 2 of National Farmers Markets Week. Today we are once again at Oak Park for their 4 to 7 p.m. farmers market. Today one of their big events, which I am not participating in, is a paint session. So I think it's like a step-by-step, you know, paint on canvas. Fee for this was $15.50 if you paid ahead of time for an adult and $20 at the door for an adult. I think the children's prices were like $5 less than that. So I brought my Pebbly Dew this time, and we are going to see what the market has. Things I'm looking for specifically today are sourdough bread. That's the main thing, I want sourdough bread. Well, within the first couple minutes of the farmer's market, I was able to get my sourdough bread, some tomatoes, and that chokecherry jam. So I'm very happy because I've been very stressed. I have not been able to find sourdough bread in this town, and so I was really glad that the guy from Gnome Hall Farms was here again, and I got his last loaf of sourdough bread. Back in my apartment, time to do the farmer's market haul. So the first thing I got right away was this loaf of sourdough bread from Gnome Hall Farms, and this was $5. I think I said this in the last clip, I can't find sourdough bread in this town, so I'm gonna be very happy if I have a supplier now. I also got the chokecherry jam that I tried on Saturday from the same lady, so it's Mama's Wild Chokecherry Jelly. I believe this was $6. And though I had originally intended to just like take this home for Christmas, it actually sounds really good, so I might have some on this sourdough in a bit. Also, something I noticed is a lot of the vendors will give out like plastic bags that say like thank you on them. Like the regular, like the Target bag, Walmart bag, whatever. I take my own like canvas bag and just put everything in there. So if you have your own bag, take it, but if you forget and you end up getting all this stuff, most vendors are handing out bags. The other thing I got was a couple tomatoes. So I got this one because it just looked absolutely gorgeous. And then a little red tomato because this wasn't quite 2 pounds, or wasn't quite half a pound. And so she needed a little bit more to make it like half a pound. So then these two together were $2. So today I spent a total of $13. Now on both Thursday and Saturday, there is both the Oak Park Farmers Market and there is the North Prairie Farmers Market. Whoa, don't eat the tomatoes, please. Thursday at Oak Park is in the morning and the North Prairie one is in the evening on Thursday. And then on Saturday, the Oak Park one is in like the morning, 9 to noon, and the North Prairie one is 11 to 2, I believe. And I plan on going to the North Prairie one on Saturday. All right, that was day 2 of National Farmers Market Week. Hello, today is Saturday, the end of National Farmers Market Week, and we are going to go to the North Prairie Farmers Market. The weather Thursday morning was just not good enough. Well, it was not warm enough for me to attend the Oak Park Farmers Market. It was about 59 degrees and drizzly, and none of my clothes or furniture had arrived yet to my apartment, and so I honestly just didn't own anything warm enough to attend. But it is back to warm weather today, and I thought instead of going to Oak Park for the 3rd time in a single video, we would check out the other farmers market in town, which is off of Broadway and shoot where. It is on the corner of 2nd Avenue Southwest and Broadway in the Trinity parking lot. Now, I don't know if the Trinity offices, Trinity is one of like the healthcare systems here, so there's Sanford Health and Trinity, and there might be one other one, but recently a new hospital got built, and so I feel like someone said this is in the old hospital parking lot, but they might still be using those offices. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, in addition to going to this farmer's market today, just to show you like what's the other farmer's market in town, I'm also so excited because there is going to be a bratwurst food truck there. And I have not had any grilled food like brats, hot dogs, hamburgers in quite a while, so I have been looking forward to this all week. I think my next video, if I haven't put it up already, is going to be like 1 month in Minot, what I've learned so far. One thing I've learned is this community is very connected on Facebook, and so one of the Facebook pages that I follow, something to the effect of like Minot food trucks, and it will tell you the different food truck schedule each week. So for example, they might be at a bar on Wednesday night, or at Minot State Campus on Thursday, at the farmers market on Saturday. And so I saw that earlier this week for this bratwurst truck, and I've been thinking about it ever since. So I've got Pebbles down here. You see her? Yep. So there's Pebbles. She does not like car rides, but we're trying to get her acclimated and used to just doing short little car rides. So we're gonna see, in terms of food, if they had like tomatoes. I'd be great getting some tomatoes. If they had some more sourdough bread, that would be great. But if all we get is a bratwurst, then I will consider this a good day. All right, see you there. Pebbles, you having fun? It is so windy today, so I had to like immediately put my hair up, but I just got my bratwurst from Worst Case Scenario food truck, and I dumped half the sauerkraut accidentally on the roof of my car when I was trying to set this down to put Pebbles in. So I'm really excited to try this. That hits the spot. The bread is also very, very good. As you saw from the sign, it's from Prairie Sky Breads, which I feel like we keep seeing absolutely everywhere. Prairie Sky Breads does have a shop downtown. At some point I will be going there to get coffee. Just haven't made it yet. So this is the original bratwurst. It was $8, and then I added sauerkraut on top. She'd asked if I wanted it cold or grilled. I said cold, and it is very tangy cold, but it's good. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I will finish up the video at home. Okay, I am home. You'll have to excuse the mess behind me. I am unpacking. Okay, so at the farmer's market, I also got some golden tomatoes. So these were $4. To be honest, that's probably the best price you're gonna find in town, even when you look at like Walmart, Target, and Marketplace Food. Marketplace Foods is crazy, crazy expensive. And then Walmart and Target don't have that great of looking fruit and vegetables so far the times that I personally have gone, and they've also been really, really expensive. So I am totally good with just buying from the farmer's market as long as the farmer's market wants to go on, which the North Prairie farmer's market is going to go through October 28th. Basically all summer and all of fall there are going to be farmer's markets here in Minot. Okay, so quickly I want to talk about the North Prairie farmer's market, and then I'll talk overall about the farmer's markets here, and that will be wrapping up this week's video. So parking at the North Prairie farmer's market was super easy, so I turned left onto 2nd Avenue Southwest, question mark. Where that 2nd Avenue is, turn right onto 1st Street, and then in the same parking lot that the farmer's market is in, there are tons of parking spaces. So parking, super easy. There were a couple other people with dogs, so that was good to see. There is no grass in the area though, so I did make sure that Pebbles used the restroom before we went. Also, I can't believe I just said my dog used the restroom, but I didn't want to say, oh, she went potty before, so she went potty outside beforehand. Anyway, there was a couple of stands selling like straight up vegetables and stuff. Several stands selling things like jams and salsa. Then a few stands selling specialty items. So like one place was selling cheesecake, another was selling fudge. I saw one place selling like the iced coffee cups, like these. Sorry, this is my empty one from earlier. Like these, but with like Minot State or like different designs on it. So I think she does designs for those, which is good to know because I've been wanting ones with designs, so might eventually get some of those. There's also a guy selling a variety of barbecue sauces, and he said that on the 26th, I'm assuming the 26th of August, he is going to also be like cooking food and like selling food at the farmer's market. How does it compare to the Oak Park farmer's market? I mean, it's just different people. I feel like the Oak Park farmer's market had more like baked good variations and more people selling vegetables, but honestly here there were maybe like 3 or 4 different stands selling vegetables, and how many more stands of the same vegetables do you need? It's nice that there is, you know, the Oak Park one from like 9 to noon, and then this other one from 11 to 2. So depending on your schedule, when you can get out during the day, there is a farmer's market you can go to. Now, farmer's markets in general, I like the farmer's markets here. I like that this activity can be as short or as long as you want. So like on Tuesday when I went, I knew exactly the couple items I was going to buy, and so I was able to just do one little lap and be in and out within 20 minutes. I honestly could have made it shorter had I not been actively looking at every booth and trying to film. What I like about the Oak Park Farmers Market, especially like from last Saturday, is I could definitely tell that there were families, and I mean, I even did this, who were getting things like baked goods and coffee and then going out and sitting at a park bench with their family and eating the goodies that they just bought. So that definitely turned the experience into, let's have some family time and enjoy the fresh air and just sit outside for a while. The North Prairie Farmers Market, much louder than the Oak Park one. Obviously, the Oak Park one is in a park. It is shielded a little bit from the road, whereas this one is on one of the main roads in town. So obviously, since the North Prairie one is in a parking lot instead of a park, there's not gonna be those same benches and things if you want to eat something. I will say the only thing that I definitely saw at the Oak Park Farmers Market on both Saturday and Tuesday that I did not see here were people selling meat, like beef, lamb, meat. So if that's something you go to farmers markets for, you might want to go to the Oak Park one. Again, both farmers markets are good. I think it just depends on what's the vibe. Is there something specific you're looking for? What time of day do you want to go? And what day of the week do you want to go? If you have any suggestions or wants or desires for what you would like me to showcase next on this vlog, put it down in the comment section below. I do have a list of things I'm going to, but I can always add yours to the list. Alrighty, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Keep dreaming out loud. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.